April will be remembered as a bleak period for the disabled in the UK. The Disability Living Allowance, which helped with the extra cost of being disabled for those aged 16 to 65, will be replaced by the Personal Independence Payments, or PIP. Claire Glasman of pressure group Winvisible says the new proposals are confusing and punish the most vulnerable.
The government is saying that everyone will have to have a face-to-face test, which turned out not to be true. And also they want to abolish the low rate of benefit which people in wage work use to be able to carry on and support themselves in being self-employed from home, for example. And they want to deny it to lots of people who have already had to prove our entitlement.
The scheme, which currently affects 3.3 million people, will be rolled out nationally by 2015, but will impact new claimants immediately. The charity Scope estimates over 600,000 people will be adversely affected. Campaigners are also angry that council tax discounts for the disabled are also being axed. The government says the welfare bill is bloated, with taxpayers forking out over £50 billion in sickness and disability benefits every year, and want to cut costs.
The disabled are not the only community struggling to come to terms with and make sense of the new benefit changes. According to rights activists and campaigners, the reforms to the welfare state are the most draconian and drastic since its formation in 1948.
With the austerity measures beginning to bite, there's already anecdotal evidence the cuts are having a devastating impact.
Already people are committing suicide. I mean, it's an absolutely draconian system. It's very hard to speak to someone who can intervene on your claim.
Rights campaigner Kim Sparrow explains the impact further cuts are having on women and children.
There are no jobs. The wages are absolutely a scandal. We have to claim benefits in order to survive. 1 in 4 mothers are skipping meals to feed our children. Many teachers are saying that children are coming in hungry and are having to pay for food for children out of their own pockets. Food banks are outrageously overflowing. You know, the need for them is really high. And mothers are absolutely terrified about how to keep everybody going.
With sweeping changes being made to the welfare bill, the lasting impact will not be felt for some time. But for the majority of rights activists, the early signs are deeply worrying. Amina Taylor, Press TV, London.